All right, everyone, day 43, and we're feeling pretty good. We're feeling pretty good because the effort that I'm putting on here seems to be paying off. Some habits feels like they're sticking, and it's getting easier to do stuff. So, like I mentioned, after about 2 weeks, I was kind of struggling to keep this up, and I was counting on a second wind coming along, and it seems like he finally has. So yeah, I'm finding it easier to focus. So if I just get this, have a look at the Google Sheet here. So I'm up to 1 hour, 10 minutes. So, but today I've actually done nearly an hour and a half. So I'm going to start treating this as sort of the minimum amount of time that I need to spend working in my own time. So yeah, the minimum today was 111, but I don't want to restrict myself to just that if I feel like I can keep going. So I'm going to do that from now on. And this will allow me to test some of the resistances that I have, because I need to find out how much time I can really do in a day or in one sitting. So this would be a good opportunity to test out, what works for me in terms of how much time I can spend in one sitting or in one day or on weekends against weekdays as well. But today I did some more Python work, and it's been good, productive. It's always been a difficult thing learning Python and programming and problem solving with programming languages. But because of my, I'm better now at focusing because of this project. I'm hoping that this might be the time where I have that consistency to get the knowledge and stick to it, to have the knowledge stick to my brain as well. So yeah, I set up myself with Anaconda, which is a Python installer / package maintenance tool, which makes the whole thing pretty fucking easy. Also got myself set up on Jupyter Notebooks and had a quick introduction. Really easy, really useful, very cool. Installed Git and pulled some stuff and forked some code. And I'm going to need to do a lot more working with Git as well and just learn exactly how it works and etc. And then now I'm currently just refreshing my Python basics using this website here called QuantEcon. Very good. And they've got some exercises that I've been working through, and just some sample codes that you can use with Jupyter Notebooks for learning purposes. So it's been really good. And I'm also going to read this free ebook, at least chapters 1 through to 4, which gives a nice introduction to Python and 3 very key packages: pandas, NumPy, and Matplotlib. So yeah, it's been good. I think what's going to happen is that this focus time is probably going to end up being dedicated solely just to learning Python and programming. And then, well, maybe not every day. I do enjoy reading history and that kind of stuff too, but we might find that gets kicked down towards leisurely time, which is fine because, I'm about to go to bed and I'm going to do some reading of that book about Rome in bed. And this is another thing. Now that I've, when I say that things are good and I'm finding it easier to stick to things, I'm finding that these habits are spilling into other areas. So, I've found myself I've scheduled in time for exercise in the morning because it's like easier for me to maintain a habit. So I can create a new habit now, like running. And if I will schedule it and it feels easier to stick to. And also, I need to start making time for things. I need to start doing some things in the morning because I want to do this. I want to focus for an extended period of time, but an hour and a half is quite a long time on a working day. And I also want to, I need to make time for exercise and leisurely reading and just having a life as well as this. So the only way I'm going to do everything that I want is if I have some productive mornings. So I'm not going to go crazy with this. This gradual approach has been good. So I'm going to just run every other day. So today was a rest day, and then so I'm going to run tomorrow, Thursday, Saturday. And that also gives me, I'm going to run hard. It's going to be like pretty intense interval, fast-paced training. But I kind of need the extra day to rest anyway. And, when you're resting, that's when you're doing your, I guess, adaptation and improving. So we need rest. Exercising every day is probably not the best idea, though I am no expert in this. And another thing is, I'm gonna go to bed and I'm happy to do some reading because I've been trying to, sleep better and so on. Just because I think when you start on a positive streak and trying to change habits towards in a positive way, it just naturally spills over into other areas of your life. So it's spilled over into trying to sleep better and staying away from my phone at night and that kind of stuff. So, and that's become a lot easier now. And I can't wait to go to bed and start reading and just fall asleep. It's quite early now, so it's 10 to 10. And if you look at these videos here, so this is during the week, so I've been doing them at this is at 11, that's close to 11, so a lot of these are way past 10 o'clock. Oh, this is the time that I finished, yeah. Well, I know for a fact that I've been making these videos quite a lot of them have been very close to midnight. But recently I've been doing them a little bit earlier in the day, which shows that I'm not procrastinating so much and I'm just, starting on this work and then doing the video. So like today I started my work at 20 to 7, which has been the earliest I've done in a workday so far. So yeah, things are going good. Things are going pretty good. So thanks for watching this video. If you have been following this journey, it's pretty cool. But just, I'm having a second wind, there will be another period where I'm going to have some wind blowing against my sails. But just like, stock market, Bitcoin goes up, goes down. You feel up, you feel down. The important thing is just staying consistent and being patient, right? So that's the game plan, and I'm going to stick to it. So that's it. See y'all tomorrow. Ciao.